What's going on, everyone? Coming to you in the middle of the ocean at the recording of this video. So, I know I said I was going to go live, but due to technical difficulties, I wasn't able to. So, we're going to improvise and do a recording anyways. So just wanted to come on here and share some thoughts about analogies. Surprise, surprise. One of my thoughts was, why wait? I see a lot of people, and I grew up hearing and things, wait till you're retired, or wait until the kids are out of school, or wait until this, or wait until that, before you travel or have new experiences or whatever. And I'm all for that and stuff. I believe you should definitely travel, definitely have those new experiences, definitely get out and do those things. A friend of mine just recently went skydiving, so that's a new experience for him. I think that's awesome. But getting back to the waiting part, I hear a lot of, wait until you're retired, then you'll be able to go, then you'll have the time or whatever. But I've known many people that they get to retirement age and they have health challenges now. So they're not able to travel as well or at all anymore. So they've completely missed those opportunities. Or a big chunk of them, they're very limited in those opportunities. Whereas before they had no limitations as far as that goes. I'm actually here with my son. We're on this cruise together. He's in the other part of the room, so but and making memories, spending time. It's just him and I in the cabin, so just father and son time on the ship or wherever we're going. So just making those memories, having those experiences. It's gonna be new experiences for both of us. He's been to these places before, I've been to these places before, but we're still gonna have new experiences. And he's a little bit older than the last time we're here, and he's able to go around the ship on his own more and have those experiences by himself, and being more independent. So don't wait. If you can go. Maybe you can't go on a cruise right now, but maybe you can go on a road trip, or maybe take a shorter cruise, 3-day cruise or whatever, but get out, go do something, try the skydiving, try that new dish, whatever. So, but yeah, don't wait. And then my next thought, dreaming big. I look at how big the ship is, and it's a medium ship. It's not the biggest cruise ship out there. It's in the medium size range roughly, but it's still absolutely massive. But there's bigger ships, but somebody had that dream, or a group of people had that dream. It started, well, it didn't start, but we all know Titanic and how big that seemed, and the unfortunate ending of Titanic. But just knowing the size of Titanic, it's still a decent, good sized ship, even to today's standards. It's not huge by today's standards, but it's still a decent sized ship. But somebody dreamed, okay, what if we make it bigger? And then somebody had the dream and the thought of, what if we put this on it, or what if we do this, or what if we try this? And how big do you want to dream? And as big as this ship is, or even take the biggest ship in the world, it's still less than a drop in the bucket compared to the ocean. So there's plenty of room to dream. As big as your dreams are, they could be bigger. And then as big as those dreams get, they could still be bigger. If you took every single ship, not just cruise ship, but every single ship in the entire world, and compared that to the ocean as far as size and weight and volume and stuff, it'd still be a speck. So there's lots of room for growth. And that brings me to another thought, comparison and competition. A lot of us hold ourselves back. Oh, they're already doing something like that. Oh, it's already been done. Or whatever. I happen to be on a Royal Caribbean ship right now. If Royal Caribbean looked at Carnival or Norwegian and said, oh, they're already doing something like that, so we better not. What would Royal Caribbean be missing out on? Or what would Carnival be missing out on if they looked at Royal Caribbean? Oh, they got a bigger ship than we do. or knowing that Carnival, if I understand correctly, don't fact check me because I'm not saying I'm correct, I'm just saying what I understand. Carnival Corporation owns the most cruise lines and the most cruise ships out of all the cruise lines. So if Royal or Norwegian said, oh, they're the biggest, we might as well not try, then they'd be SOL. Nobody would hear of them, right? They would just fade off. And that's how it is with a lot of your dreams. You see someone doing something that's similar or in the same ballpark. Oh, I better not start that business because somebody else is doing that. Oh, I better not write that book because somebody else wrote a book like that. Or I better not sing that song or make that YouTube video. You know how many videos I could point you to from like Bob Proctor or Steve Harvey or Oprah Winfrey or Ed Milet that's saying similar things to what I'm saying now? Oh no, Ed Milet already said that and he's got a bigger population or a bigger following than I do. I better not say this. So now shout out to Ed. I love Ed. So go watch Ed. Go watch all those people. They're great. But somebody is going to be affected by what you put out, by the business you start. You're going to be able to reach somebody that somebody else won't in the way that you do. Not everybody's a fan of Carnival Cruise Line. They don't. That's not their cup of tea. Some people prefer Princess or Norwegian. Some people love Royal. So Royal's not going to get every single customer out there. Neither is Princess. Neither is Norwegian. Just like your business may not get every single customer out there, but neither is the other business that's similar to yours. Or neither is the other speaker or singer or whatever. And just because they started something, back to that space, it's not this tiny little space that people can dream in. So if somebody has this dream over here, that's less space for you to dream. No, there's plenty of space. It's unlimited amount of space for people to dream. So no matter how big your dream is, no matter how big their dream is, no matter how big their dream is, there's still plenty of room for everybody's dream to fit and expand. So dream big. Start now. Go do it. Don't wait. Go have that experience. Figure it out, what you can do. Take that cruise. There's lots of, maybe you've heard a rumor. Oh, I heard this about a cruise ship, or this happened on this cruise ship, or whatever. It may be unfortunate, maybe a fact, but There's always something that happens about something about everything you want to do. There's car accidents every day. Does that stop you from driving? Somebody gets a cut on their arm or their hand. Does that stop you from cooking? You know, you name it, whatever. Is it going to stop you? But go for it. Go do it. Go dream as big as you want, and then bigger. So the ocean is vast. There's room for all ships, no matter how big, no matter how many. There's still going to be plenty of room. So dream big. Do it now. Go try that experience. Go do something new. Go do something again. Go make some new friends. Go meet up with some old friends. Go do it. And as always, remember to design it, build it, own it, live it.